Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome as well. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today is going to be 8 ways to improve gym sales. 8 ways to improve gym sales. Now, before we get into our topic, this is a quick reminder. My focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, please check out those links below. And then as a quick message to any of you folks that are looking to open a new gym, or you have an existing operation and you need funding, for potential expansion, potential working capital, we can help you with funding with a couple different programs. You can check out the links below under financing and funding for several options that we have for you. But for you new startups, our option, you can actually receive funding for up to $400,000. And the basic qualification on that is a minimum 680 credit score in all 3 credit bureaus, which is Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and then a minimum income of $50,000 per year, each of the 2 previous years. So, with that basic qualification, you can get funding to get your gym started. If you're an existing operator, that program doesn't work for you maybe, you can simply provide 90-day bank statements, as a way to potentially get funding, as long as those bank statements, they'll show your income, they'll show your expenses, and then whatever that gap is, can potentially get you qualified as well. So check out the links below. And additionally below, we've just recently rolled it out. But for you folks that are interested, we can help you with financing for personal training programs, for membership packages. So if you're selling, maybe it's a 6-month personal training package and it's $1,000 a month for $6,000. And instead of just collecting that every month as it comes in, if you choose to, you can offer financing to your customer. If your customer decides they want to go that route, you can potentially receive, a lump sum payment, immediately. So a great way to quickly improve cash flow. So again, check out the links below on some different options to help you really grow and develop your business. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's 8 ways to improve gym sales. And so number 1 on my list is offer trial periods. Offer trial periods. And one of the things we see frequently, most of what's offered is a discounted membership, and which is great. There's nothing wrong with that kind of an offering. But what a discounted membership is going to do, it's going to extract from the audience folks that are kind of ready to buy. Now, with your trial period, and I would say this in the bigger picture, the more you can offer, the better. If it's a 30-day trial, a 3-week trial, 2-week trial, 1-week trial, 3-day trial, those are all examples of free trials. You could have 5 visits for $5, 10 visits for $10, things like that. All of these trial periods, the more you can offer, the more volume you're going to get back in, the more traffic you're going to get. Now, you have to be a little better, on your selling skills, okay? But the better the offer, okay? So offer trial periods and, sell it to the point you're solving problems for folks. Hey, start losing weight today. Try it before you buy it. Things of that nature. But think about offering trial periods, to help increase your traffic. Number 2, host events to attract potential members. Host events. I mean, one of the time-honored things is, have a member fitness party. Put together a member fitness party. Pick a day, and you're going to have food, and you're going to have events, you're going to have things going on, but also members can bring their friends in. So host a variety of events. You might even think of just holiday periods, throughout the year. You can have, family events and, fitness parties and anything like that that's going to get a lot of folks in. I always suggest doing a trade out with a local restaurant, for food. The food's going to help attract more people as well. But have a special one-day event like that. Number 3, and this is for you folks that are really working that corporate market. And if you're not working the corporate market, I really want to suggest you take a look at it. But consider offering fitness classes at work. Some of these companies that you're talking to, do they have space? Can you go in and teach a class for them? Can you go in and do a seminar? Can you go in and do kind of a lunch and learn, those kind of things? So think about businesses in your area where maybe you can go to them. Number 4 on my list of 8 ways to improve gym sales, hire a digital marketing expert. Now, first thing I would point you to, check out our links below under advertising and marketing. We can help you with digital marketing to help you, start getting traffic. And we've had clubs get as many as 100 leads in a month, okay, through digital marketing. So get yourself a digital marketing expert. If you've got someone you're talking to, someone you believe in, someone you trust, take a look at this. Now, the big thing I would say on any kind of digital marketing where you're paying for it, make sure you're monitoring, how many leads are we getting, okay, how many appointments are we setting, how many are showing up, how many are joining, and what is my actual cost per sale on this. And then as you kind of roll into this, make sure we're getting referrals from those new members, because the better job we do at getting referrals, can really just about cut your cost in half in a manner of speaking, because the referral sale, there really is no cost, per se on that. So, look at hiring a digital marketing expert. A lot of folks online, you're going to find yourself getting lots of business. And as we head into the busy selling season, you really want, if you're ever going to push, now's the time to push, because now's when people are thinking about New Year's resolutions, getting in shape, making commitments, making decisions. If you're ever going to spend the money, if you're ever going to push, now's the time to do it. So check out the links below. Happy to chat with you about that as well. Number 5, sell supplements. And again, you can check out our links below. We've got some information for you on that too. But, look at selling supplements. If you're not, rest assured that your customers, they're buying supplements. They're just going somewhere else to do it. Have them buy it from you. Okay, they can buy it at point of sale. They can buy it inside the gym. They can do it online. You can make it a virtual kind of thing. But if you check out the links below, we can actually help you with some of that, where you can set it up so it's a fully automated process for you. And it's a great thing to look at for your website too, particularly when a lot of folks that are going to your website, may not live in your area. And this is a great way to have something available that they can actually take advantage of. Number 6 on 8 ways to improve gym sales, change your gym atmosphere to a more inviting one. Change your gym atmosphere to a more inviting one. Now, I'll give you a couple things to think about here. Now, if you're brand new at this, and we talk to folks that are opening new facilities, and the message we'll give is like, of all the money you spend for finish out, 80% of that money, the lion's share of that money, is going to go toward that reception area, when the customer first walks in, and it's going to go toward your locker room. So think about that in your current facility, okay? We want to change the atmosphere. What can you do in that front area that gives you more of a wow effect? It could be just putting some TVs on the wall and creating some more energy and light and exposure and things like that. Could be rearranging, that front area a little bit. But you want that wow effect. The second thing is your locker rooms. This is one of the big things that can really have an effect on attrition, okay, and being able to keep your members. What can we do to really change that atmosphere, in the locker room? I remember a club, years back that I was managing, and the way that locker room was designed, the floor was kind of funny, and water would kind of settle. And I had a person, there was a staff person, they were back there the entire time just really squeegeeing that up to make sure there was no settling water in there. And it totally changed the atmosphere. Instead of looking unkept and just dirty even, now it looked clean and even pristine. So change your atmosphere to a more inviting one. If you can put down new carpet, if you can put new paint in the wall, maybe to the extent that you can, you move your equipment around. I know we've had clubs that were old clubs, old facilities that had old equipment, and we'd rearrange it, and people would walk in and go, "Oh, you got brand new equipment." Because they just got into a routine of seeing the same thing, doing the same thing, and it changed it around a little bit. Plus, taking that level of action and doing things would be good for you and your staff. Number 7, and this one should be happening frequently, but create seasonal deals. Have special packages. Create seasonal deals. Okay, and so we're at the holiday period right now. We should have some kind of a Christmas or some kind of a holiday special going on, a New Year's special. You got things like Valentine's Day, other holidays that are out there, but create seasonal specials, create packages, because what you're always looking to do, okay, one of the reasons you do some of this is we're always looking to reopen the lines of communication, with our prospects. Okay, something new to tell them, and then it also keeps it fresh, for our staff. And then number 8, last on my list here of 8 ways to improve gym sales: donate part of your earnings. Okay, and really what I mean here is associate with a local charity. Do something that helps the community at some level. And for example, on some of this, it can be kind of simple. Okay, you might choose to market, hey, it's a 5 visit for $5 package. Maybe it's 3 classes for $19. Maybe it's 20 visits for $20. Maybe it's 15 visits for $7.95. Anything like that, if you choose, okay? And just donate that amount. And you might do it with a local school. And so, maybe if you sold 100, packages at $10 each, you're going to donate $1,000 for books and school supplies to a local school. Okay, I know we've done some of these things where we've done 3 classes for $19. We've done those kind of things on Groupon, and we've had some gyms sell 800 of those things. Okay, so look at that, because you're not doing those type of promos for the money. You're doing those type of promos to get people in your front door and donate the money to local school or whoever that favorite charity might be. So 8 ways to improve gym sales. Take a look at this. If you're not doing some of this, consider implementing some of it now. Kind of the mantra, the question we continually ask is, what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? So folks, again, my name's Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And if you've not yet done so, please take a moment. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. To learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And for you folks that are opening new gyms and you need financing, we can help you with up to $400,000 in funding with minimum credit scores of 680 and income minimum of $50,000 per year. If you have an existing operation, it's simply most recent 90-day bank statements, to see where you're at on that, so we can help with funding to help you grow your business. And if you're looking to really put your foot on the accelerator, you want to provide financing to receive your money up front on bigger personal training packages, bigger membership programs, check out the links below under financing and funding. And we appreciate you being here on the video today, and we look forward to seeing you on that next one.